guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the free-to-play account and we have a brand new event, the Pursuit of Fire, the Esperian Constellations. So looking here, it ends in 36 days, guys. So in total, 37 days for this brand new event. We're going to go ahead and break it down and see what it's about. I haven't looked at it yet, so I'm hoping it is going to be pretty interesting. So the Pursuit of Fire, new story awaits you. Proceed. Danger draws close to the last surviving Obsidian Finch, a celestial named Taylene. Perhaps we can find some clues in her story, which there is 1,000 diamonds right there, guys. So we can proceed. Not sure if there's going to be more to this, which there is Taylene. And it looks like it filled it in for us. So there is the Esperian Constellation. Next one, Pursuit of Fire, new story awaits. Clues available in 4 days. Well, that really doesn't seem like much of an event, because that is really all we got was a little snippet of the constellation. So that's it for right now. So we got a free 1,000 diamonds. I guess that's pretty nice. So clues will be available in 4 days, 23 hours. So we have seen something like this before. I'm not sure if there's anything else that is kind of linked to this, but you did have to go through a bunch of different places within Esperian, and you had to find different notes. I think back then it was musical notes when they did, I believe it was the 2-year anniversary, but very cool looking picture of Taylene in, it looks like almost like a ring of bushes. And it looks like we have to wait another 5 days for something else to come out. So hopefully that's going to be something cool. And that might be exactly why it lasts so long, because if every 5 days we're getting another little piece of this, ultimately it's going to take a long time. But we can definitely take a look at the hunting fields as well. This is day number 2 of the hunting fields, guys. So we did down our first boss right on this left-handed side. We killed out the very first boss right here. The enemy has been defeated. So right now we're at the point of just saving up our hunter's marks. We were taking down this boss, but I think we attacked incredibly too early, which resulted in not having enough marks. We still have 3 marks here to do attacks. So we should be able to take this boss down and then waiting to level up even further. So looking at the heroes that I chose, I'm just saving the marks right now. Ultimately, I'm going to build out Grez out of this one. I'm going to build out Silas out of this one. I'm going to build out Damon out of this one. Seems like it's going to be the perfect ones. Killing that first boss, I did get this item. I got the Withered Rune, which is exclusive to Theowen. Unfortunately, I'm not using Theowen that much, but you can see the sheer stats of this itself, guys, and it even put her with 1 little relic right to the very front of this. So what we did was we dropped our tier 1s that we had down here and moved into tier 2s to continue to get more of our rewards out of there. So looking at the camps, looking at the tier 3s, I did attempt a couple times. I am not strong enough to take the tier 3s yet, which will give us possibly elite and legendary of our relics. But ultimately, I'm not strong enough. I just have to sit and wait, sit on my 8 tier 2s till we pick up enough hunter marks to go up another level, or I get enough to continue building out the heroes that we have. If you look on here, I took Damon to tier 2, I took Oden, and I took Silas, and I took Grez up to tier 2. So now we do have to wait again for a little bit more loot to go ahead and build these out. Damon was one that I definitely wanted to focus on building. Another 600 here to equip him and ascending him to level 3. That way we can start taking out those tier 3s. And as you can see, guys, when you take them from level 2 to level 3, it does give a significant increase to resources. In addition, there is a really big multiplication factor coming out of the relics that we have, or the ones that we have already used. And when you do get them to the max rank, there are additional ones. But you can see here, guys, look at how strong some of these relics are coming. Attack 107.8k in attack from that relic. Even looking here, guys, you can see the stats on some of these are just absolutely insanity. 114k for the attack, received healing through the roof, attack speed, making them or allowing them to do an absolute absorbent amount of damage when you start stacking relics on these heroes, which is the reason why you want to focus on building up the relics prior to defeating the bosses. So essentially with the relics that you get, or with the opportunities that you get to actually take down a boss, which is from the Challenger Seals, if you wait a little bit longer, you can actually take down a couple bosses versus just taking down 2 or 3 bosses. You can see everybody up here has grabbed all of those tier 2s, and we are sitting waiting for this camp. This is actually the first gate boss that we're just sitting with, waiting to, you can see all of these are tier 3s, which is the same as the tier 3 camps that we were fighting. If you don't have enough relics, you're going to burn out your stamina just fighting these and trying to kill Alna, versus being able to take this group team comp down pretty easy when you start getting tier 3s and when you start getting more of your hunter marks up here. In addition, once you get to this rank, so once you hit the 2nd rank, you no longer have to use stamina. You can actually just sweep the tiles, which makes it super easy to get to whatever camps that you're looking for, because you can just go through and move over to where you need to. For instance, if you need to get to this boss over here, when he spawns, you can just do the sweep tiles, picking it up right here, waiting for the boss to spawn. Now, once we killed out this first boss, so once this boss died, they do spawn in different locations, and they come up as level 2, as you can see, and it comes up as 2nd life. So here is the first one, guys. Here is the first life. So we have not attacked Damon. When you kill out Damon, Damon will actually respawn. I think it is right back here, and they will come back at a 2nd life, which is a lot stronger. But in addition, they do offer a lot more loot when you look at the loot at the very bottom of this. So again, similar to the Abyssal Expedition, it is kind of a slower go. The bridge between tier 1 or tier 2 and tier 3 is actually pretty large. Here you can see they are completely red. When you look at some of the tier 2s, they are completely green. So it doesn't even go from this going to green to the tier 3 being yellow. Tier 3 goes all the way to red, and it goes all the way to the ascended camps in there when you get into tier 3, ascended heroes, and they get very tough very fast for the difference, because you get 24 for this one. For the regular tier 2, you only get 17. So a small boost, while it is a massive increase. Again, depending on where you are with martial ratings and how strong your heroes are in here, you can probably start off taking tier 3s a little bit earlier. Again, this is on the test server, so I don't have the ideal formations up by any means. But guys, that'll do it for tonight's video. The Pursuit of Fire gave us a free 1,000 diamonds. Seems like this is just going to be an event. We're not even going to see another piece of it to get some scrolls for 5 more days. Doesn't seem like, again, it's going to be a super active event, which kind of stinks because I would like to see. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. That is a free 1,000 diamonds, so definitely worth picking up. And as always, thank you guys for watching.